everybody, so I'm nicely out of focus, but today I'm going to be doing a room tour, and these are actually one of my favourite videos to watch on YouTube. And as I haven't filmed one since September, I thought I would do an updated one. This is just going to be my room at my mum's house, as my room at my dad's hasn't really changed like at all since I filmed the other one, and this room has changed a fair amount, so I thought it would be really exciting to show you, and I love filming these videos. They're one of my favourites, as I said, so I thought I would do that for you this week, and I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to start off like giving you a little overview, and my room is a very peculiar shape because the people who built my estate, it's very modern, try and be really efficient with space, which means that I have my sister's room and my mum's ensuite both poking into my bedroom, which is a bit annoying, but my room is a really weird shape because of that. So this is a bit of an overview. Obviously it's quite hard to show it all. So on the back of my door I just have my dressing gown, a couple of coats and that jumper's hanging up. And this wall here that juts out is my sister's bedroom, and I've got a little like metal heart hanging up here, which is really cute. Moving along from my door I've got my bed, and this is basically a bit of an overview of this area. Underneath my bed I do use quite a lot for storage, so I can have less stuff on show in my bedroom. Okay, so I've got this like weird Scrabble letter thing with my name on here, which my mum made me, and that's just up on the wall. And my bed's actually like a new addition to my room, as if you saw my previous like room videos, I used to have a bed without a headboard and it was really annoying. So although it's brown, this is actually the bed that I had when I was like between the ages of like 5 to 11, and I had it at my dad's house, and then I recently brought it over to my mum's house, so I now have a headboard, and although it's brown it's so much more comfortable than not having a headboard at all, so I don't even mind that it doesn't match. And I have my bed, and my bed isn't that aesthetically pleasing, but it's very comfy. I have bedding from TK Maxx, 2 Primark cushions, I have a crocheted blanket, like a patchwork blanket. It's really comfy and it's like heavy, but it's also like not hot. It's a really nice blanket. And then I just have a big Oxford pillow. I'm not keen on the print, but it's very comfy and it's like pretty good for reading on at night. As you can see, I have fairy lights wrapped around the top of my bed, which probably isn't a good idea because it's actual wood, but you know. At the side I've got my lamp standing up on the top of my headboard, which is so useful like just in general, like not having to have a bedside table. And then I have a coaster and my retainers, which aren't very pleasant. A bit higher up I've just got this A2 frame, and it's just got like photos and Polaroids and train tickets and all sorts of things in there that I like to keep, so I quite like having that there. This area is a bit of a mess, but it's just very cozy for me. The next area of my room is actually my desk, and if you're subscribed to my channel you'll know that I've done a desk tour a few weeks ago, so I'm not going to show you this now, but like you can get a general overview. I've got the fairy lights, I've got all my school stuff in that cabinet there, a bit of makeup there, stuff in my drawers, and my desk, like pretty self-explanatory. I will put a link to the video in the description. I might add it in the cards as well if I remember, so definitely go and watch that afterwards. And here I have my window, and it's going to struggle to focus, but I'll bring you closer to my windowsill. I have these like flower print curtains, and my mum made me them, and they are really, really nice. Obviously you can't buy them. I have this 3-wick grapefruit candle. It's from a brand called Prismatic or something. You can't really tell because of the lighting, but it smells so good. I haven't actually burnt it yet, but I can even just smell it in my room. I've had this for a while. It's got quite dirty, so I will eventually burn it, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And then on the other end of my windowsill I've just got a Yankee candle and a different candle here on a coaster, and then I've just got like a glass love heart, which I think is really cute. It's difficult to show you without the exposure going crazy, but I also have this like bell, like a love heart here, which is really cute, and it just hangs up on my window handle. I don't really know what they're called. As you can see in this corner here I have like a little cozy area, so I have a rug on the floor, as obviously I've got hard flooring, so it just provides a little bit of warmth. I've got a cushion and a beanbag, and then I've got a bookcase, which I'll go into detail later. Got a little hanging owl here. I got some party streamers because I thought they looked quite cute and they catch the light and I really like them, so I've kept them up. And then I've got my big mirror. You can see me, hello. I've just got a big mirror, and I've got some like little lanterns around it, which I think are quite cute. So here I've got the top of my bookcase, And I'm going to start here. I've got this little photo frame and it's got these little embroideries in. I got this for my 16th birthday, as obviously there's 16 little embroideries. My mum did this for me as well. My mum's quite like artsy, so she does me a lot of like little crafty things. I've also got this cactus which is looking quite like dead. I've got this little jewellery holder. I don't know where this is from. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know where a lot of the stuff in my room is from. I've also got this perfume here. This is actually an M&S perfume, but according to my mum, it's been around for like 20 years or something. And it's like a classic, so apparently it's really good. I actually really like it. It's called like Butterfly or something. It used to have a massive butterfly on here, but I took it off because it looked really ugly. I have my remote for my radio. I have this little owl that I found in my grandma's house. And this like candle holder, which I don't think I've used in the longest time. In my bookcase, I've literally got the most random books. I've got just books that I've read like a while ago that I don't want to chuck out at the bottom, and books that I need to read. I've got photo albums and like other sorts of stuff, and then I've just got boxes and matches and tissues in that one. This bit here is the bit that's my mum's bathroom, because as you can see, my wardrobe is about a metre back from that. This is my wardrobe. It's from like a local shop, so you guys wouldn't be able to find it. And I actually organised my wardrobe recently. Excuse my outfit, but like I actually I got two like boxes that kind of match, and I put all my rubbish in them. And then I got matching hangers and I hung all my clothes up. I also got this like hangy divider thing, so I've got all my skirts, trousers, jeans, and then like underwear, and then I've got my pyjamas at the bottom, so that's pretty cute. And then at the top I've got a like money box, and I'm planning on smashing that after A-levels are done, which is a while. And then I've got my suitcases which I take between my parents' houses. And then here I have this like tiny little like chair thing. On top I've just got my school bag, but if you watched my old study with me, you might recognise this. I was wondering why that was. Right, I kept like random GCSE stuff in here. I've still got a lot of my GCSE textbooks and stuff, just in case my sister needs them. I don't know, because obviously I don't know what like text she's doing yet, so I've just kept everything. And I've got all my old like revision notes that I put a lot of effort into and didn't have the heart to chuck away. So that's all in there. And then finally I've got this like painting that I did. It's like acrylic gradient, and then I did like this mandala on it back when mandalas were like cool and stuff. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I don't know if I like it or not, but I've just put it up because there was a spare hook and I didn't know where else to put it, so it's up and I'm seeing whether I like it or not. Give me your honest opinions, because I don't know. And then you're basically back to my door. So that is basically the end of my room tour. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I really enjoyed filming it, and I will see you soon for a brand new video.